often went to a place called Delphi to ask the oracle. Sometimes people would try to read their fate by looking at the stars. In other cultures, they may ask a person with the power of the magic. Why do these people want to know their destiny? It is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves, said the great writer William Shakespeare. Contest chair, honored judges, and Toastmasters, and everyone gathered here. A very good evening to you all.
Good evening.
One fine Saturday afternoon, I was returning home after playing outside for a quite long time. I entered the house. The house was so silent like it had never been before. Suddenly, a shout disturbs the whole silence. "John, where were you?" That was my mom. I walked up to her and told her I was playing outside. And then my mom gave me a creepy stare and asked, "Have you completed your homework yet?" And being ashamed of myself, I said, "No, I didn't." And that time, my mom said, "John, you had 2 holidays and so far you haven't completed anything. Why do you keep everything for the last minute?" And I said angrily, "There's nothing I can do about it. I was born to be like this." That time, my mom hugged me with a sweet smile and said, "John, if you want wonderful things in life to happen, you have to make them happen yourself. You can't sit around and hope that somebody will help you. Don't think your destiny is just going to happen and you were born to be like that. You have to make your own future." Those words with love and affection changed my entire thoughts. My dear friends, once Swami Vivekananda told, "We are responsible for what we are and whatever we wish ourselves to be. We have the power to make ourselves. What we are now has been the result of our past actions. It certainly follows that our future can be decided by our present actions. This means that our future can be decided by our present actions. For example, you are a person who never used to study. You might end up not getting a good job or a good life too. The only person you are destined to become is the person you desire to be. Nobody can change destiny. When you walk on the streets of Kerala, you might see a plenty of old ladies who say that they can read our future by checking our hands. And some people toss the coins to check if it's heads or tails. Don't you think this is completely nonsense? Don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. The only you can decide what your destiny will be because you are the creator of your own destiny. Now, let me tell you a small story about a Japanese general. During a momentous battle, the general thought of attacking, even though his army was outnumbered. The general was confident they could win, but his men were filled with doubt. On the way to the battle, they stopped at a religious shrine. After praying with his men, the general took out a coin and said, "I shall now toss this coin. If it is heads, we shall win. If it is tails, we shall lose. And destiny will now reveal itself." The general threw the coin into the air, and all watched intently as it landed. It was heads. The men were filled with joy and confidence. They attacked the enemy with all their might, and at last they were victorious. After the battle, one of them came forward to the general and said, "Nobody can change destiny." At that time, the general said, "You are quite right. Do you know?" And the general showed him the coin. Do you know what the surprise was? The coin had heads on both the sides. Then they realized the truth. There is nothing like destiny. They won not because they were destined to win. It's because they fought with extreme willpower and belief. Now, let me quote our dear Mahatma Gandhi. "Carefully watch your thoughts, for they become your words. Carefully watch your words, for they become your actions. Watch your actions, for they become your habits. Understand your habits, for they become your values. Understand and embrace your values, for they become your destiny." Now, let me tell you another small story. A person asked a small boy, "Who made you?" And the small boy thought And then he replied to the person, God made a part of me. And then the person asked, what do you mean a part of you? And the boy answered, well, God made me little, I grew the rest myself. Yes, everyone, growing with the rest is a lifetime job for everyone. If you will do the best in that time, you might have one of the greatest destinies. Now, let me conclude my speech with a brilliant quote by Swami Vivekananda. Stand up, be bold, be strong, take the responsibility on your shoulders and know that you are the creator of your own destiny. All the strength you want is within you. Therefore, make your own future. That is fun.